Hi, my name is Hanum and today I'm going to answer questions on the influence of television. So the first question is how people is watching television in your country. Generally speaking, most of us love to watch TV, but I think that we can divide into two groups, like for example, older people and younger people. And to me, older people watch more TVs because they have more time. But also for younger people, we can further divide it into several groups. For example, children and high school students, they watch more TV compared to university students, compared to working people. And again, this is because of maybe the younger you are, the more time you have, and the more time you have to that the more time that you can use to watch television. So again, the popularity in my country is based on our age. Next is tell me about the types of program that are generally on the TV. I don't really watch TV, but most of the time when I'm watching, I realize that there are a lot of news. For example, our local TV channel TV3, I think they have like 5 to 6 times a day of showing news. It probably starts at 7 a.m., 10 a.m., 1 p.m. They have another one at 4 p.m., 6 p.m., and the main one is every night 8 to 9 p.m. and they have another one midnight 12 a.m. So there's like seven news in total in a day. So that is probably the main types of program on our TV. But besides that, I think that people our local TV tend to do a lot of entertainment programs. For example, singing, dancing, acting programs. Like reality TV shows where they do competitions. So yes, these kind of programs are there are a lot until like people got bored, so that they need to introduce new things in terms new things. Like right now, they have a singing competition for famous singers. So that's how how improve our local singing competition is, or local entertainment shows is. And the next one is why do people like watching television? In some cases, people watch television just to gain knowledge, or just to gain general knowledge, or probably just want to know what is actually happening in our world, like locally or internationally. For example, CNN, BBC, all these news, all these channels are they are sharing news on what is actually happening internationally all around the world. For local, we have TV3 again. They have like 7 news a day. So one of the reasons why people watch television is to gain knowledge or general knowledge, and just to keep up with what is happening in our lives. And I think that and generally speaking, most of us loves to watch TV because for entertainment. Like again, a lot of TV shows that shows um, you know musical things, musical related things, dancing, singing, even dramas, TV dramas. So most of us just want to be entertained. Like at the end of the day, you just came back from work, all you want is some entertainment. So yeah, and you switch on the TV, and yeah, that's the entertainment. And the next question is, do you think cable TV, example TV3 and TV7, or pay television, Netflix and Astro is better? For me personally, I don't really watch TV. I don't really like to watch local shows, but I do watch a lot of Netflix. And this is because I love movies. I love international movies. I love international shows like series. So for me, I will constantly Google on what is the best show, or what is the best movie to watch. So and all these movies, all these thing that I search on Google, the local TV or the cable television cannot show it to me. So that's why I have to go to Netflix or to Astro, or I can just get it for free online like F movies. So this is why I prefer pay television. However, I think that this question is open because it depends on who you are, on depends on what you want. If you ask me, I want pay television, but maybe if you ask one auntie from the stall, she would probably say cable television because it's free. So it depends on what you want. The last question is, what effects can watching television have on children? I think um um for me personally, my experience, I most of the time when I was a children, I will always watch this drama, like Malaysian drama, like Malay drama. And Malay drama can be complicated. Like they have there are a lot of scenes where, for example, this woman got raped. That's example. And I mean, if it is not a good thing when you're young and you see like all those things happening on TV, and you were like, what is actually happening? Why is that guy doing that? So it produces curiosity for me, at least. So, and for me, I think that is not a good thing. Like for a 3-year-old or 4-year-old kid to watch something like that happening, it's not a good thing. That is one of the bad effects. But however, there are also good effects. For example, I will always watch Barney and Friends. What do we call that show? Sesame Street. So this kind of shows, it actually helps me to learn English, to speak in English, to at least to try to speak in English. So those kind of shows are actually very, very positive for me. So it depends. I think that it depends on what show you are letting your children see. If you're letting them to see all the weird stuff or the curious stuff, so it's bad. But if you're letting them to watch all the good stuff, for example, good shows like cartoons that teach you ABC, cartoons that teach you how to count 1, 2, 3. So that is actually very, very positive. So yes, that's all. I think I answered all the questions, and yeah, thank you.